And then I said, oh, look, this is one of those old ironing boards that's in the wall. The ones that are, the old fashioned ones. Yeah, that pops open. So I pop it open and all I see is
this is the segment of the show where we each share one crazy story from our years of real estate, and hopefully it makes you laugh or cry
or scream. Mine might have a scream element.
Okay.
So, all right. So I had a client. We were looking at properties here in Etobicoke, and he was willing to do work on properties. So we were looking at properties that, could have potential, and maybe were some of those ones that were not as attractive as others and needed work. So we pull up to this one house, and we're just north of Eglinton and around Jane area. And all of a sudden, outside, I go towards the backyard and we're like, oh my God, I'm like, I think this is a hoarder because the backyard is covered in boxes and trash and like it just looked like a junkyard. So I said to him, okay, we're going to go in, but we're going to be careful. So I go to the door and I can hear the TV is blaring inside and we can smell the cigarette smoke outside the front door. So I'm like, oh no. So I said to him, do you still want to go in? He's like, yeah, we're going to go in because you know what? I can gut it. We can do the work. It'll be great. So I knock on the door and there's a guy inside and he says, who are you? And I said, well, I'm the realtor. I booked a showing. I'm here with my client. He's like, oh, okay, hold on a minute. So we hear some shuffling. So we're waiting. And I said to Jordan, if it's a mess, we're not taking our shoes off. Like if it's not clean. So finally the guy says, okay. So we come in and he's sitting on the sofa in his pajamas and his robe. And this is, mind you, like 2:00 in the afternoon. And the place is just a mess. And it's a bungalow where it's like the living room is here and the kitchen and the bedrooms are on the side, kitchen towards the back. So we're like, oh, okay, hi, we're going to look. So we walk in, the bedroom doors are closed. So we don't go there. We go straight to the kitchen. And I'm trying to point out the good features of the home and how, if you change this and this around. And then I said, oh, look, this is one of those old ironing boards that's in the wall. The ones that are, the old fashioned ones. Yeah, that pops open. So I pop it open and all I see is it's a sea of black cockroaches. They're oh my God, I'm still getting goosebumps talking about it. They just pour out on the wall. They're falling to the floor. So I slam it shut and I'm like, run. So we're like, thanks, bye. And we ran out of the house. And then I'm like, wipe your shoes off on the grass because you don't want to take any eggs home.
Burn
my
the
God.
clothes.
Oh my God. I've never seen that many cockroaches in my entire life. And I don't know how that poor man was living there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So needless to say, that was too much work for my client. They did not buy the house. He found something else, but yeah, no.
So that's the scary story.
Yeah, because
mine
screamed.
is more of a funny story.
Okay.
I was actually very, very new in the business. Just started out showing homes in Mississauga, and we go to this property, and I knock on the door. You always knock first just to make sure, and open the door, and it was cluttered, and there was stuff everywhere. But then I noticed the person's wallet, was sitting on the banister of the stairs. And there was like cash and stuff. And I'm like, okay, guys, probably ran out really quickly, forgot there was an appointment, ran out the door and forgot his wallet. So we're walking around. My clients weren't digging it. They were kind of bashing the place a little bit. The carpets are this and the drapes are that. And then I said, well, let's go check upstairs. So we go up. It's one of like a 4-bedroom house, right? So you go up the stairs, and right at the top of the stairs was the laundry room or something. So, you could see in there. And then the first door on the right was closed. So we're all kind of up the stairs. We're all standing on the landing. And I open the door, and the first thing you see is this huge, like one of those big screen TVs, but not the wall mounted. We're talking like this is back in the day. So this is those like floor models where you need like 16 people to carry this thing. And it was large screen adult entertainment going on, inappropriate adult content, and the fellow's in bed sleeping. So I've now opened the door to this and shocked. People are behind me. I close the door. Okay, let's move on to the next bedroom. And then we didn't buy that house. But
did you tell your people?
They were standing right behind me.
They saw. Oh my God.
They saw. I closed the door. He was in the bed. Maybe he's a heavy sleeper. I don't know. So we just quickly finished the tour and left. But
I guess he didn't want to sell the house.
He probably forgot there was a showing. I don't know. But that one stuck with me. That's where you learn always knock on closed
Oh,
doors.
Yes.
Always knock on closed
100%.
doors.
Yeah, there's some crazy things that have happened and stories to tell. So we'll be
Yeah.
sharing these with you as well.
Yeah.
And sometimes we learn a good lesson from them, like knocking on the door.
Yes, definitely. Always knock on the door. So I guess we're gonna end it here.
Yeah.
And say happy holidays.
Happy holidays to everybody,
Holidays,
and
Merry
we'll see you
Christmas.
next time.
Yeah, see you next time.
Cheers.